Hello, welcome to Sansevieria 101, where I go over my Sansevieria collections, my Sansevieria, everything Sansevieria, the potting. Pretty much I'm going to cover everything in this series of Sansevierias. I want to try to do them on Sansevieria Sundays, but sometimes that doesn't work out. But today I'm able to do it on Sundays. So I'm gonna go over my Sansevieria Hana collection. And I'm gonna the Sansevierias come in about 3 different types of forms. We'll say you have the Hana, the dwarfs, whatever you want to call it. They're just small Sansevierias that don't get very at all tall. They're very short, and they stay like that for the rest of their lives. They establish pups, and that's about it. They don't get very tall. So today I'm gonna go over just the Hana, my Hana dwarf collection that I do have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as of now, and there are more that, believe it or not, a lot more that are beautiful that, trust me, I will be getting. Being a collector, I will be finding them, and every time I get a chance, I try to find a Sansevieria I don't have. So instead of doing my whole collection, I'm just going to do them in increments. You have your cylindrical, well, I say 3, but it's actually not 3. I need to quit saying that. You have your cylindrical style. You have your bowstring, which is the tall, narrow, leaves. Then you have your dwarf ones, which I'm showing you the ones I have today. And then you have your compact type, where they're not dwarfs and they're not the tall ones. They're generally wide. You have your moonshine, which is a wide leaf, and it's compact. So they call that, the compact one. So, but today we're just going to go over the bird's nest ones, and I'm going to tell you each name. Now, as far as care goes, I do have my Plant Feature Tuesday. If you want to, check that out. Every Tuesday, I share all the care that I, everything for the care of each one of my plants I have. So I do collect Sansevierias, but I also have aeroids. I have some different types of spider plants, Hoyas, philodendrons, aeroids. So I do have a wide variety of different types of plants, and I generally go over the care on every Tuesday. So yeah, if you want to know the care for each one of these, just check out on my Plant Feature Tuesday, and I feature a plant and go over the care, everything that I provide. So to start off the collection, we're going to go with this first beauty. This is called Sansevieria Hana Solid Gold. Sansevieria Hana Solid Gold. She's not that old. She's been she's kind of new to the Hana world. They also call them stars. They call them dwarfs, bird's nest. So there's so many different names for the ones that are basically short, and they don't grow at all. So this is her. She has a pup, and she is a beauty. I have my flashlight so you can see the light. It is kind of later in the day today, so I'm trying to give as much light on each plant. So this is the Sansevieria Solid Gold. As you see, she's in a little terracotta pot. So this is the Sansevieria Solid Gold. Hana, bird's nest, whatever you want to call her, but she's a dwarf form. Okay. Next is the Blue Star Hana, also known as the Silver Margentina bird's nest form, or Hana. But I bought it at, I had actually another one of these, and I actually have the care for this one on my uh, Plant Feature Tuesday. So this is called the Blue Star Hana, or Blue Star Bird's Nest. And she has a little pup coming out of here somewhere. So there's her little pup. And so, yeah, this is the Blue Star Hana, or Silver Margentina. Well, actually, you'll see this labeled as Blue Star Sansevieria or Silver Margentina Hana. So there's so many different names when it comes to Sansevierias that it's just hard to really find the true name, because it depends on who's growing them and who's selling them, what it comes out to. So I find pretty much as many names as I can. So this is the Blue Star or Silver Margentina. And like I said, I do have a care video for this one. Okay. Next is going to be Silver Festa Hana, Silver Frost. And so really this is the Silver Frost Hana Sansevieria. There's a bunch of names for this one as well. But at the end of the day, it's just a called Silver Frost Hana. So if you have something that looks like this, there's a bunch of different names, and it will get you confused, because there is one that I'm going to show you in a minute that these two get confused with. But this is the Hana Silver Frost. And this one grows kind of wild looking, but it's still a dwarf form, or Hana. Or you could look up Sansevieria Trifessa Hana Silver Frost. Okay. All right, next is this lovely girl. This is the Jade Margentina Hana. So Sansevieria Trifessa Hana Jade Margentina. Jade Margentina. A lot of them look similar, but if you know the look, which when I go over the Plant Feature Tuesday, or I may just go over each characteristic. Today I'm doing a collection tour, I guess you call it, or just a collection of all the Hanas with names. That way I study hard and I go over each name before. So I'm just letting you know, that way if you're trying to ID it, because a lot of them are just named Sansevieria. Most of the time when you go to a place to buy a Sansevieria, it's just going to be named Sansevieria. But this one is the Sansevieria Jade Margentina. I believe it's another, they call it some kind of a star also, but the Jade Margentina is what I've went off of. She has a little pup somewhere in here. Let me find it. Right there. Which I'm not separating no pups for a while. I learned I keep them with their babies, because they're getting nutrients, especially when it's got a lot of variegation. So that's the Jade Margentina Hana. So there is a Jade, and then there's the Jade Margentina. So if you have one with this characteristic, make sure you realize that it has yellow lines and yellow in between, because there is other ones that look like this, but it's not. So, okay. So that's the Jade Margentina Hana. All right, next Is this big old girl, which I believe she may get a little bit, but this one gets a little taller, but I think she's exceeded her height. She is, as you see, up a little bit, and then her baby attached. So this is the Sansevieria trifessa Hana. Sansevieria trifessa Hana. So this is the trifessa Hana, which is really the Zelentica Hana, because the trifessa is really the one with well, no, I'm sorry, let me take that back. This is the trifessa Hana, because the Laurenta, they have the Laurenta one also, which I don't have that one, which is a little bit, so that one has the yellow banding. This one just is the trifessa Hana. Bird's nest, or they call it the bird's nest. Zelentica bird's nest, or trifessa Hana. Yeah, trifessa Hana, or there's other names. Let me try to find other names for it. Let's see. The main one though is the trifessa Hana. That's what this is what it'll be labeled as, or you may just see it as bird's nest Sansevieria, but this is the trifessa Hana, or trifessa bird's nest, or Zelentica, because you have the tall, skinny Zelentica that looks like this, which I'll get into one day. I'm going to get into with this series on how the plants, all the sizes, and then how they're similar and their cultivars and the species. But right now I'm just going over what I have and what the names are. So this is the trifessa Hana bird's nest Sansevieria. Her pup's pretty big. Okay. Okay, so this one right here looks similar to the Hana in the Jade Margentina, except they're pretty much like a mixture to me. This has the variegation, the lines going through, and then it has yellow banding. And this is called the Sansevieria Ocean Star Hana, or Ocean Star. So it's just the Sansevieria Ocean Star. So a lot of them are generally labeled as the stars, Hanas, bird nests. So this one they just have labeled as Ocean Star, which is similar to the Laurenta one, which I'm not even saying Laurenta right, but the tall, skinny one that a lot of people see, and they call it the mother-in-law's tongue. That's the basic one, and then they have the Zelentica. And so the tall, skinny one with you generally see at IKEA, and it has the yellow banding with this cross variegation. They have the tall one to that, and then they have another one that looks similar to this, but it doesn't have the white in it. This one does have white stripes going through, like a cream stripe, and then the yellow. So this is Sansevieria Ocean Star. Okay. Okay, this one is Sansevieria Jade, and it's also known as the Black Dragon. It's just a dark green. Really, when the new leaves come out, it's kind of a light green, and then it darkens up really the older it gets, because as you see, these leaves underneath are older, and then the more light it gets it gets more lighter, I believe. But the darker color, because it is a darker variety, and this is all green. It doesn't have any variegation. I love this one. And this one gets a little taller too, like the Trifessa one, but it's still a bird's nest variety. So this is just the Jade, or you could call it the Black Dragon. If I'm not mistaken, they have a compact one they called Black Dragon 2, which is a little taller than this one. But this is the Jade Hana, bird's nest, whatever you want to call it. This one is Jade. So it's pretty easy to pick this one out of all of them because it doesn't have variegation, and most of the time it's just going to be labeled as Jade, or you'll see it as Black Dragon. All right, that's her. I love her. This is my baby right here. Well, all of them are, but okay. Okay, so this one is called Silver Streak. Silver Streak Sansevieria, and I think I have a care one for this one. This is the Silver Streak Sansevieria, and she just has that silver stripe going through her leaves. So this is the Silver Streak Hana Sansevieria bird's nest. Silver Streak Hana, or Silver Streak bird's nest, but it's under Silver Streak Hana. Okay. All right, last but not least, this is the 9th one. So I only have 9 of them, like I said. And there are a lot more, believe it or not, a lot more. I don't know how many more Hanas or bird nests there is. And then they're constantly coming up with hybrids. You'll be surprised. There's some beautiful ones that, trust me, I will be getting soon. So just keep an eye out for. But this is just going to be your gold Hana. So you saw the first one was solid gold. This one is just the gold Hana, which is a beauty to me still. So this is just your gold Hana Sansevieria, or gold bird's nest Sansevieria. Okay, so that's it for my collection. Thank you for joining me on my Sansevieria 101. This is the second video of the series, and I'm looking to do way more. I'll try to do something every Sunday if I can, since they do call it Sansevieria Sunday. So I will try to have a video up every week. I will definitely try to do something Sansevieria related, even if they're little short informational videos. But I wanted to go over, the next one I'll probably end up going over my cylindrical collection, and then the bowstring, the compacts. So I'm just doing them in series. So this was just the Hanas, or bird's nests, or stars of Sansevierias that I have. And then when I get new ones, I definitely will do unboxings and whatnot. But for now, that's that. And then the total care, like I said, I do on Tuesdays, Plant Feature Tuesday, and I feature a different plant every week and just go over the care. But the Sansevieria 101 series is basically going in depth, more information about the Sansevierias and whatnot. So, hope everyone enjoyed this collection, my little collection of my little baby bird's nest Sansevierias. I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and just smile when you look at your plants and enjoy them, because they know when they're loved. So love your plants and they will love you back. Thank you so much. Have a blessed week. Bye.